Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So this evening, okay, it's actually 8 p.m, almost 9 p.m, but then I just decided to do this video. Okay, so today we are going to learn how to make the beaded fringes. Okay, so I'm going to show you two different designs or ways, because it's the same process that we're going to use, just that the design is okay, so it will be two designs. Okay, so let's just jump into it. You need your needle, you need your thread. Now some people will tell you to use the fishing line, okay, the very thin one, like 0.25 or 0.23. But then when making fringes, I feel like this cotton thread, the one we fashion designers used to sew, that one is very much flexible, so the fringes can be flexible, you know. So I always go for this I don't know whether it's cotton, but cotton thread. Okay, and then always, you see that mine is only two. I have only two straps of it, but make sure you double it so you will have four like this. Okay, the needle I got is, the whole inside is very small, so I just decided to go through it once, but you have to go through it 2 times, so it will double, so you get four like this. Okay, so without me wasting much time, let me just jump into it. So I'll be using these rubber crystals. Okay, you actually have the glass one. You can use this one. You can use any bead of your choice, any bead type of your choice, whether I don't know whether it's glass or rubber, but just make sure it goes with the cloth. Okay, so you can see I have black in here, so I just want to use this black bead. So I have worn this wore this dress. Okay, so I just beaded this I don't know what it's called, and then I beaded this side, you know, just some simple beading. But then, and then, yeah, I also beaded on the neckline, you know, the armholes and all of that. Okay, but today our focus is on the fringes, so let's just focus on making the fringes. Okay, so after threading your needle, you will have to make a knot at the end like this. Okay, make sure you do that like 3 or 4 times so it becomes bigger, not just once. Okay, and then after that, you pick your dress, so you can start from, so I'm going to start from this middle part and then go this way, or I can even start from this and come to the middle and then go to the other side. But you know, I'm not going to do all of it in this video, so I'm just going to start from the middle part and go this way, and then it will be the same process I will use for the side as well. Okay, so I will start by going through the dress from the wrong side, okay, from the inside, so that the needle will come out like this. Okay, and then you pull, so you have the knot at the we have the knot inside. But then also you can also choose to just go through the dress on the outer part like this, very small, so you still have the knots on the outside of the dress. Hope that is well explained and well understood. So I'll go for, I'm not going to make long fringes, just short ones, but it's the same process. Okay, so this one, let me just be taking 10. Okay, all right, now you pull the 10 beads to the very end of the thread like this. Here I will skip one bead, so I will skip the last bead and then go through the rest of the beads. Okay, so I will skip one, go through the 9 beads. Okay, now earlier on I told you to double your thread so you have 4 strands, but that will be not a waste of thread, but if you want it to be very secure you can make it that way. But I feel like when you go back through the beads, it will double as 4, so it still stays there. Okay, so I'll just skip one and go through the rest of the thread. Okay, and then you pull, but while you pull, make sure you hold the bead we skipped, hold it and then still pull it so you don't have any space here. Okay, it gets closer to the dress. Now you see that we are done with our first fringe. It's not a difficult thing to do. It's not a difficult thing to do. So now to get to your next fringe, okay, so you can choose to make them very close to each other. You can choose to space them out. Okay, so I'm just going to space them out, but not so much. Okay, so you go through the dress from where the first from I don't even know how to say it. So you see, this is the thread, the one that we started with. So you go back, not through the same place, but you leave a little space like this, and then you make sure you're going through the cloth alone and not the lining. So here you can only see the knot. You can only see the knot and you can't see the thread. Okay, so this is how I want them to be spaced out. I don't want them to be very close, but you can, if you want them to be very close, you can come out from this place. Okay, but I want mine to be a little spacious, so I'll just leave the space in between. Okay, and then you pull. Here, be very careful with your threads, else it will tangle up. Okay, so while pulling them, you should be very careful to prevent them from tangling. Okay. So I've been posting videos on how to sell your beaded bags or your beaded products or any kind of crafts globally, and other videos, helpful videos to help you grow your business. Okay, so I will leave them in the the description box, so you can always check them out. They are very helpful videos, and then it is an interactive one. So I have one, how to sell your beaded products or your handmade products globally, and the other one is several ways you can make money from your beading skills. Okay, even if you don't have the beading skills, you can still make money from beads. So I have all of them discussed in those 2 videos, and then another one is how the mistakes you should avoid to sell more of your products. I have all of them in the description box, so you can go and check them out. Okay, so here I have strung another 10 beads. Okay, now you see that when I pull the thread, it gets you see it pulls it from here because it is linked up, it is connected, so you don't want to pull it that tight. Okay, just make sure the dress is flat or straight as it was. Now go ahead, you skip one, then go through the rest of the 9 beads. And then when you get this space here, hold the bead that you skipped and then pull this one. Okay, so now you can see that we have two, so let's move on to the next one. So like I said, if you want yours to be close to each other, you can go ahead and do that. Okay, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to show you, use this one to show you. Okay, so you see the same way I am going along the line. If it was to be a zigzag, from here I'll go up and then come down like that. So you first draw your design on the dress and then you go along that line. Okay, so I want to use this opportunity to thank you all. You all have been very helpful to me. Okay, you all have been very helpful to me, but I want to also plead with you to give me that same support on Instagram. Okay, the name is Maze Craft Hub. So in my previous video I explained why I kept changing my business name, but then right now, thanks be to God, I have been able to legally register my business. So the name now is Maze Craft Hub because of the diverse craft I make and sell. Okay, so help me, follow me on Instagram, TikTok. I'll leave all the links in the description below so you can check it up yourself and follow me. And then when you follow me, you can send me a message or reply. You can go through all my posts, you like them. Okay, give me that engagement and let's be a family like we are here. Okay, so you continue like we have already done 3. You continue with the same process. You can do this with any fringe design you see. Now there are longer ones. Okay, there are ones fringes that can start from here and end here. Okay, that one, if you use this process, you're going to waste a lot you're going to use a lot of thread. Okay, so in another video I'm going to show you how to do longer fringes, okay, without having to use this method. This method is for shorter fringes like I am doing right now. Okay, so now I want to use this same thread to show you the ones that if you want them to be at the edge of your dress. Okay, it's the same process that we did here, but that one is just going to be straight. So I'm going to go in for, I don't want to cut it, so I'll go in inside the dress, that's between the fabric and the lining. So I get to the down here. I don't want to waste my thread. Okay, and then I'll pull. Okay, so just like we did here, okay, just like we did for this one, so this one you continue along the line that you've drawn, and that will be it. Okay, and so you are going to use the same method here. We're going to use the same method. It's not anything different. This is the method, the only method you use for fringes. Okay, so this one you can do fringes on sleeve edges, on the dress itself, or so I will show you a video of the one I did on a sleeve. Okay, so by now it should be playing on the screen. You can make it on dress edges like we are about to do right now. Okay, so that one I'm also using 10, so I'll is this not more than 10? 2 4 6, okay, it's 10, so I'll skip one like we've been doing. You see, when you pull it tight, because I didn't cut it, it's affecting here, so I'm not going to pull it that tight to affect this place. Okay, so that one, you just go on this straight edge. So you see, in between these two fabrics, I'll be going in. I don't want, you can, if you want, you can let your thread show, but I don't want mine to show, so I will just go inside the two pieces, and then I'll come out. If you've watched this video to this at this point, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please watch the art. Okay, do watch the art and watch the video to the end, because sometimes I save the breast at the end. Okay, I always give bonus tips and all of that at the end of my video, so do well to always watch my videos to the very end. So it's just the same process, it's just the same process. Okay, that is how fringes are made. Okay, and then you go through, make sure where you see where this thread is, where we started this one, don't space it out. Okay, when you go back through the threads, and then you just go to where you want to fix the next one. No, it shouldn't be that. Leave a little space between this where we started this fringe, okay, where the thread is, and then so you see I'm leaving a little space, and then I'm going to come out from where I want the next fringe to be. Okay, so you see this boo-boo dress, the short ones that have some different color used for the design at the front. Okay, sometimes at the bust area or the chest area. You see, there are sometimes you can see fringes, and then there are other designs too. I'll be showing them on the screen, don't worry. Other designs too, where there are tassels and all of that. All of them you can use beads. Okay, you can use beads in place of those designs. It's not always by force to go and buy nylon tassels or make the tassels yourself. All of them you can use beads. Okay, be very versatile with your work. So the bonus tip I am giving in this video is that if you want to sell more, if you want to get customers, if you want to get clients for what you do, always wear them. So this dress is mine, so if I bid on it and then I wear it to church or any occasion, someone asks me, hey, who did it for you? And then I'll just tell the person I did it myself. Alright, I'll just tell the person I did it myself, and then the next place the person will tell you, oh, I want to do mine, I want you to bid on my dress for me. Okay, I want to do some, and then the person would there, and then you get a new customer or a new client. So if it's a beaded bag, you always make sure you go to church or occasions with a new, not even a new one, but a new model, you know, a new collection that you want to sell. Can go with necklaces and all of that. So always wear what you do. Sometimes there are people who are not on WhatsApp to watch your WhatsApp status, who are not on social media to be seeing your posts and all of that. But when you wear them yourself, when you wear your product yourself, okay, you get customers as well. Okay, so unfortunately this is where I want to end this video. Okay, because you can see I'm just repeating same steps. So yeah, this is how I'm going to continue to finish this up. And so while watching this video, I will not be done. But when I am done, I'll make sure I will do a video and show you the end result of it. Okay, thank you so much for staying with me. See you in my next video. Bye.